I'm trying to work with you.
You're not.
I am.
Otherwise, you're not, because otherwise you would have asked me to take a test so I could go home. No, bye. Give my phone.
On March 5th, 2023, the situation began with the officer attempting to communicate with the individual, appearing confused about why the person was being brought anywhere. The individual expressed frustration, stating they only tried to assist her assistant by dropping someone off. The officer explained the reason for the stop, and the individual acknowledged speeding, but only slightly.
Hi. Oh, no, I appreciate that. Sounds good. So, do you know why I stopped you tonight? No? Okay, what are you digging for?
Oh, my ID.
Okay, sounds good. So I was pacing with you going about 60 on Claremont, and it's in a 50, about 65, so you're going like 15 over.
I'm sorry, my sister just asked me to drop her off at her boyfriend's house down the street.
Gotcha.
Honestly, I live down here, I never even come over here.
Gotcha. Okay. Do you have your ID on you?
Yes.
Okay. And then do you have proof of insurance?
Honestly, she just bought this car yesterday.
Is it your sister's car?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, sounds good.
My car, we just got back from vacation, but actually pooped out on us on the way there.
Gotcha.
So
sorry to hear that.
I'm not sure if she has it or not.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure she does, but she just bought this car yesterday.
Yep, you said that. Okay, sounds good. Any drinking tonight?
I did have one drink at the bar, yeah.
One? Okay. What bar are you, or I guess, where are you coming from now?
I just picked her up from Scooters.
Okay.
And I just dropped her off and I'm going home.
Okay, sounds good. And how many do you think you had?
I only had one.
Only had one? Okay, because you're kind of slurring your words a little bit. It's a little concerning.
No,
Do you usually talk slow?
The officer asked for the individual's ID, and she mentioned that the car she was driving belonged to her sister, though it had been purchased recently. A brief conversation about drinking followed, and she admitted to having one drink at a bar. The officer checked her eyes and noticed signs of potential impairment. When the officer asked if she had been drinking, she confirmed, stating she had only one drink. The officer asked her to stay put while they ran some tests. Although there was a moment of hesitation, she complied. The officer explained the reason for the stop, noting that she had been driving at high speed.
I'm not slurring my words at all.
Sounds
good. Yeah.
Okay, just kind of the way you talk. Do you want to just sit tight for me?
That's fine.
Thank you.
Sorry.
No, you're okay. There's your ID back for
Thank
you.
you.
Would you mind if I just check your eyes quick?
Oh, good.
Okay. All right, so follow. Okay. All right, hang tight for me, okay? 10-4. Is there any other unit available? It's possible 5-5. Hey, thanks for stopping out.
Yep.
So I guess you want to step up here with me. So her turn on, like from Cameron onto Claremont was a little wonky. Didn't use her blinker, and then she was kind of swerving within the lane. And then I believe I was going 65 behind her on Claremont in the 50. So that's what I have so far. They're doing fields with someone at the PD already. So I don't know if I should try to do it out here, just like in this lot, or what do you think?
We did it outside. I did it outside the state earlier.
Okay.
I mean, if she's got a jacket, then I think it'd be fine.
Right.
It's too bad out.
Okay, sounds good, because this lot should work.
I mean, the closest fire station's Union, so.
Okay. I think this lot should be okay.
Okay.
Alright, do you mind if I see your ID again, please?
Oh, yeah.
Alexandra? Okay, sounds good. So here's the deal. When I checked your eyes, it's something that we call HGN. It's the involuntarily jerking of the eye, okay? And that's typically something that we see when people have been drinking. So I know you said you only had one tonight. I just want to run you through some tests and make sure you're safe to drive home, okay?
Girl, y'all irritate me. That's only because, like, okay, I did have one drink, yes,
Yep.
and I'll go through your test, but I just
Yeah.
want to vent to you that, like, that was really irritating. Even you guys came to my house saying I was slurring my words, like, that's really messed up because
Okay.
I don't know because I
that's
just
something
was really
totally
sick.
different, though.
I know you guys are just trying to do your job, but
I understand, and I'm only trying to do my
so
job.
what are you trying to do?
I want you to step out of the car with me so I can run you through some tests to make sure you're safe to drive.
Okay.
So, if you want to step out, we'll just go right over into this parking lot, okay?
Can I be on my phone?
We'll have you leave your phone in your car.
So I can't be on my phone?
No, because I'm going to need you to have your hands down at your side, and you won't be able to hold your phone. So, you want to step out for me?
We're gonna do it right here?
We're going to go right over to this parking lot here.
Do you have another jacket you want to wear?
Okay, you want to step right over here with me, okay? Do you want to grab my lights, please, in my car? Alright, do you want to step right over here for me, please? Alright, so find a flat space here. Does this look pretty flat to you?
Sure.
Sure? Okay, I want you to be confident in your answer.
No, I'm just irritated.
I know, but
No,
I have
you
to do
don't
my
know
job.
because I was gonna complain about you, but I just thought you guys were nice and I was embarrassed about my. It's fine.
And you can definitely file a complaint
I
if
don't
you
want to
but we
because I
needed
want
to...
you guys to do your job. Seriously.
Okay.
I respect that. I know there's a lot of heat coming to you guys, but
I appreciate that.
I don't want to be the bad guy, but I was mad and I'm kind
Okay.
of mad now, but obviously you're just doing your job. If I was speeding a little bit, I'm sorry.
The officer then ran tests, including eye coordination checks, and asked her to follow their finger. Based on her eye movements, the officer explained the signs of possible impairment. The next test involved walking in a straight line, heel to toe. Initially confused, she received guidance from the officer. Instead of taking 9 steps, she performed only 3, prompting the officer to instruct her to complete the full 9 steps.
Yeah.
Her car accelerates so fast. I literally just told her that and I should have known. So
Okay.
that's
Okay.
fine.
Okay, sounds
Do your
good. So I
job.
want to run you through some tests just to make sure you're safe to drive, okay?
That's fine.
Can you put your feet together just like this for me? I want you to put your toes together as well. So toes and heels together.
These days, it has a bubble, but
Okay, sounds good. Can you put your hands down at your side for me, please? Are you comfortable in this environment? I know it's a little chilly, but
It's freezing.
Okay, do you think you're going to be comfortable enough to do it?
So
Otherwise,
no, yeah.
You
Where
think
else are we gonna do it?
well, I can take you somewhere inside.
No.
Okay, sounds good. So, hands down at your side, flat, just like this. And I'm going to be checking your eyes. Do you wear glasses at all?
Yeah, I do. I wear contacts and glasses.
You wear contacts. Do you have your contacts in right now? You do? Okay, sounds good. Are you able to see my finger okay
Yeah.
with your contacts? Okay, open your eyes nice and wide for me. Tilt your chin down a little bit, nice and wide. Okay, open your eyes just a little bit wider for me.
I don't think they go anywhere.
Okay. Nice and wide. Keep looking.
Okay,
keep
I
looking,
have to blink though
keep
because
looking,
of my contacts.
Keep looking. Nope, you can blink. That's okay. Keep looking. 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 Nice and wide for me. Nice and wide.
Wait,
I understand, but you're like closing your eyes, so I can't see your eyes very well.
wait a minute.
Okay,
Okay,
we're almost done with this one.
I am not.
Tilt your
closing
chin
my
down
eyes.
for me. Open your eyes nice and wide. We're gonna do that one more time. Okay. Keep looking, keep looking, keep looking, keep looking. Keep looking, keep looking, keep looking, keep looking. Okay. Thank you for doing that. I appreciate that.
So
Okay.
it's fine.
So the next one I'm going to have you do is called the walk and turn. Have you ever done that before? No? Okay, sounds good. So what you're going to do, I want you to imagine that you have a straight line out in front of you, okay? I want you to put your left foot on the line. I'm going to have you do that right now. And then put your right foot in front of it, okay?
Okay.
And I want you to stay in that position until I tell you to start the test, okay?
What's the test? Just
I'm gonna
walking it?
I'm gonna walk you through it right now. I'm gonna show you how to do it. So left foot on the line, right foot in front of it, okay? So you're gonna take a series of 9 heel to toe steps, okay? So 1, 2, 3, all the way to 9, okay? I did 3, but I want you to go all the way to 9. And then you're gonna take a series of small steps to turn yourself back around. And you're going to take
9 were?
Yep, 9 heel to toe steps all the way back. 1, 2, 3. And like you said, like I said before, I'm doing 3, but I want you to do 9. Okay. When you do the test, I want you to keep your hands down at your side. I want you to watch your eyes to your toe while you're doing the test, and I want you to count out loud when you're doing so, okay?
Ew.
And remember
That's a lot of stipulation.
Yep. Do you have any questions for me? Because I want to make sure that you know how to do it.
Can I start? Because it's so cold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You said how? I actually. The question is, what's the key step first? That was good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay, thank you. And then I have one more for you, and then we'll be done, okay? So I want you to put your feet together just like this. Okay, and this is called the one leg stance. So you're going to pick either foot.
You guys are working me out.
You're going to pick either foot of your choice, okay? So, and you're going to raise it 6 inches off the ground just like this. Do you have any issues with your legs, your knees, or anything like that?
Other than I just had a kid 2 years ago, no.
Okay, good deal.
Okay.
So, I want you to, I want you to put your feet together just like this. Okay, yep, I need your toes together as well.
Okay, sorry, you know these.
It's okay. Okay, so then I want you to pick either foot of your choice. I'm going to show you how I want you to do it. So, this one I'm going to pick my right foot, okay? So, okay, I need you to listen to me. I want you to be able to do this correctly, okay?
Hold it out.
Okay, yep. Nope, listen to me, okay? So you're going to hold your foot up, you're going to point your toe, and you're going to have it about 6 inches off the ground. And I want you to count 1,000 until I tell you to stop, okay? So while you're doing this, make sure you have your hands down at your side, please. Point your toe out just like this, about 6 inches off the ground, and count out loud for me until I tell you to stop, okay? Just give me a second and I'll tell you when to start. Okay, you may begin.
This is the right position.
Okay, stop please. Would you like me to walk you through it again? I want you to be able to do it correctly.
No, I got it. Thank you. I was just asking if it was good enough for you. 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000.
Remember to watch your toe.
6,000, second 1,000. What?
Remember when I explained the directions, I wanted you to watch your toe.
You want to start over?
If you would like to, yes.
1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, 6,000, 7,000, 8,000.
Okay, you can stop.
9,000.
Okay, sounds good. So based on my observations today are a little concerning, okay? So I've already made my decision, but a question for you. Would you be willing to take a PBT? It's a breathalyzer.
I don't care. I literally have one drink.
Okay, would you be willing to take one for me?
Well, I mean, why is that even necessary? Like you said, it's a little concerning. It was a little concerning when you came to my house.
She mentioned discomfort due to having recently had a child, which she said could affect her performance, but she proceeded with the test. The officer determined that her physical performance indicated signs of impairment. The officer offered her the option of taking a breathalyzer test to confirm whether alcohol was a factor. She appeared confused and frustrated, stating she had only one drink and should not be penalized. A heated exchange ensued, with her claiming she was not impaired and had only been helping her sister by picking her up from the bar. She became emotional, expressing her desire to go home to her child. The officer reassured her she would be allowed to leave after completing the necessary paperwork. The officer explained that the legal limit for alcohol in Wisconsin was 0.08 and that one drink could affect people differently depending on size and drinking habits.
We're not getting into
my door. Like, I invited you guys inside my house. Like, you're talking about I'm slurring my words, talking to it. Just
Yep, that's something completely different, okay?
it wasn't though. It's the
Today
same
we're on a
thing.
traffic stop. If you wanted to complain about that situation, you very well could have, and you still can, okay? So, my question...
Do I have to?
You don't have to.
Or can I go home?
No, okay. So, I'm going to have you
No,
put your hands...
I will do it. I'm
behind
just
you,
saying
okay?
I'm not trying to resist, but I will do it. If I do it, can I go home?
No,
But if I do it, can I go
just
home?
relax, okay?
No.
But I'm not trying to resist.
No.
No, if you were to do it, you're still not going home at this time, okay?
Well, why not? If I pass your test, why can't I go home?
Unfortunately, Alexandra, you did not pass my test, so
Why
I can't
didn't I
allow
pass
that.
it?
That is what court is for, okay?
Wow, so you guys are bringing me to jail.
562 William.
Okay, just a second.
No, but can I just do your test? I'm just saying, all
Can
I
you shine
asked
it?
was why
Can you shine my
can't
light
I?
for me? Sounds good. Is there someone that we can call for the vehicle, Alexandra?
Yeah, I would like to call somebody.
Okay, sounds good. Is it okay if he goes and grabs the phone out of the car so you can make that phone call?
You want your phone brought with you?
Wait, why can't I take your test to see?
I just ran you through my tests, and you
No,
failed
you just
them.
said, could I take the sobriety test?
All the breathalyzer does is it confirms our observations, whether there's alcohol in the
Okay,
breath.
so confirm it.
It's not an
So why would you
report.
bring me to jail if you can't confirm it?
Are you willing to do that for me?
I just asked you, would it bring me home or not?
No.
But if I passed
I'm
it,
not
would I
arguing
go
with you.
home? If I pass it, can I go home?
Okay, either way.
If
you
I
already-
pass it, can I go home?
We're done. Okay.
Just answer
Okay.
it. If I pass it, can I go home?
No. I've
So
already
if
made my decision.
if I pass the breathalyzer, you won't let me go home?
No. Because based on my physical
Pass the-
observations,
no,
listen
pass-
to me.
But
Based
why
on
would
my
you even
physical,
offer it if you weren't going to let me go home?
It's just to support my decision. I've already decided to arrest you for OWI, okay? Based on my physical observations of you.
But why would you offer me the test if you weren't going to
I
let me
offer
go
it to
home?
everyone.
It
Everyone
doesn't
gets...
make sense.
Okay, well,
But if
that's
I pass
it's part
it,
of my
but
job.
if I took one drink and I passed your test, you're not going to let me go home?
No.
You're going to arrest me anyways?
Yes.
You can still be under the influence.
Of what?
Drugs, alcohol, prescription medications.
I never...
I'm not. She already said I was slurring my words because she said I talk so I'm not from Eau Claire. I don't talk so I just don't talk like I'm from Eau Claire.
Okay.
So can I just take the breathalyzer and go home? My baby is counting on me. He's 2 years
Regardless,
old.
if
You
take
know
the
that.
breathalyzer, you're not going home right now.
That's not fair. I just dropped my sister off from the
Okay.
bar. I
The
need to go
sooner-
home to my baby.
the
Like,
sooner
you're
we-
not...
The sooner we get the paperwork done, the sooner you can get released to a
It's
sober
not-
party, okay?
I'm not drunk. I took one drink at the bar with her because I wanted her to feel comfortable with her friend that she was with.
Okay, but unfortunately, Alexandra, you
But I
failed
just-
my physical observations
No, I
during the
didn't.
testing,
No,
okay?
I just did all
Now
your
is not
tests.
the time to argue.
But I just did.
Okay,
I just.
we're gonna go have a seat in the back of my car, okay?
Can you get my phone so I could call somebody?
Do you need anything else out of your car?
No, I don't.
You got anything on you? Any weapon?
No, I want to go to my son who's here, and she
Do
knows
you wanna
that.
hold her? I'm
And
gonna pull
she
the car
knows
up,
I
and
didn't.
then
I
we'll
don't need
search her.
to hold. I don't need to be held off from the stand right here. Why would I call?
William 160 headquarters, I have one in custody, 5-5.
No, she doesn't. She knows that. Try to talk about I'm fucked up and I took Tylenol. Now you try to say I'm fucked up and I took one drink.
Okay, do you
I
have
don't
any...
want to.
Do you have anything on you, Alexandra, that I need to know about?
Girl, shut up.
Okay. Oh, we gotta search you before you get in my car.
You're judging me.
Okay, I'm gonna have you have a seat for me in the back of my car, okay?
This is not fair. If you gave me the test, I would pass it. I just asked why. So why are you bringing me anywhere?
Okay, have a seat
I
for
passed
me,
all
okay?
your tests.
Okay.
Okay, nothing.
Okay. If he grabs the phone for you, do you want to give your sister a call and see if she can come pick the car up? Whoever comes and picks it up, though, has to be sober. So do you know anybody? Otherwise, I can move it into a parking lot
Get
if
on
you
my
want.
face and get my phone.
I'm trying to work with you.
You're not.
I am.
You're
Otherwise,
not, because otherwise you would have asked me to take a test so I could go home. No, bye. Get my phone.
Otherwise, it's getting towed.
Okay, I will take my phone.
Where's your phone at in the car?
I'll be on the driver's seat.
Okay, I'm not letting you make phone calls, though, until you can answer my questions.
You don't want to know shit.
Okay, I'll have the vehicle towed then.
No, you're not.
Did you find her phone, Will?
Yeah.
Okay. See what to do about the car. Just lock it for now. I'll sit here and start paperwork and then just kind of go from there.
Okay. You need anything else then
I don't
after
think
that?
so. Thank you.
Need help at the hospital?
Appreciate it. Maybe. I'll let you know if you just want to say 1060 and then hopefully we have
first?
another unit. I'm not sure. I haven't asked yet, so.
Is that how you guys know?
The officer conducted the breathalyzer test, and she blew into the device. The officer checked the results, which showed 0 alcohol content. Despite the test results, the officer stated that the decision not to allow her to drive home was based on her performance during the sobriety tests. At one point, she began to feel she was being unfairly treated, suggesting the officer was trying to take away her license out of spite.
Force first.
Right. Yeah. All right. Thank you. Appreciate you. Thank you. Okay.
We really don't have money.
Okay. Would you like to call her then? Or do you have someone? Okay. You have someone that you can call that's sober to come get it?
Yes.
Okay. So I'll let you make that phone call. I'm gonna help you here.
Got it.
I think your phone might be dead. Oh, there you go. And just hold it here so you don't drop it. So you're just calling someone to pick the car up. We're not going into details about anything else right now, okay?
Hello?
Yeah.
What's up?
I'm getting arrested.
What?
Somebody has to pick up the car. She said I can't go into detail or she's hanging it up. Brianna needs a ride home and I'm at the end of Menominee Street. Somebody sober has to pick it up. And she's arresting me because I didn't pass her test, but apparently I can't take a breathalyzer to check because I didn't pass her test.
Would you like to take a breathalyzer?
You say you're not going to let me home anyways.
Correct.
So what's the point of taking a breathalyzer? If you're
Just to
not going to let
support
me
it.
home.
Okay, we're not doing this. Can you
Okay,
pick
but
up
I
the
have a
car or
2-year-old
not?
at home.
I understand that, and I'm trying to work
She's
with
going
you.
to tow it unless somebody comes and gets it sober.
Otherwise, I can put it in a parking lot. I can pull it into this parking lot.
And
Then
I'll
someone can get
text
it
you
in the morning.
Brianna's address where she's at to pick her up.
Alright, well, text me your address.
Do you know what this address is?
What is it?
Do you know what this address is?
For
at
the
all?
car? It
Probably
is.
like Menominee and...
It's Menominee and Claremont. Yep. It's at the Progressive place at Menominee. Do you want me to text it?
This is Progressive and Menominee.
Would you like me to help you?
Just hold on, please. Also my sister wasn't staying where she was. I just dropped her off. Just want to make sure she gets home.
Okay. What can I help you with?
Okay, first of all, go
We need to figure out the car.
No,
Okay.
okay, but my sister is my first.
Brianna?
Yep.
Okay.
So can you scroll up a little bit? No, down a little bit. Oh wait. Okay, sorry. Up. There should be an address. I'm sorry. Just scroll up a little. Right there.
You mean to copy and
yep.
paste that?
Yes, please.
Copy and send it to your...
Yes, text message. Right here.
Right there.
Yep. Should be daddy. Yep. Just paste that.
Paste it. And
Just
then
say
car
then.
is at Progressive.
Yeah, just say Menominee. Yeah, this is what Menominee and what Claremont.
In
basically.
Claremont. Car is at
R.
Progressive, Menominee, and Claremont. Okay. Would you give me permission to pull it in the lot so it's parked legally?
Yeah.
Okay, sounds
Don't
good.
want to mess her car. So we just bought it yesterday.
Yeah,
Our
I don't
car
want
broke
that to
down
happen
on
either.
vacation.
Okay, hang tight for me.
That's a parking space right there?
Yes. Promise you.
It's not over there as the parking spaces, just in the middle of the lot?
I parked it up against the snowbank there.
That's still a parking space?
Yep.
Okay, he tried to call me back. Can you tell him, like...
So we're gonna have some paperwork to get through, so not quite.
You sure on the snowbank is a parking space?
10 bucks.
I really just don't have money to get towed. I have to buy a new car. My car.
It's not getting towed, and that's why I pulled it off like that. So I have
No,
your...
I appreciate you. I'm just saying, like, it just didn't seem like a parking space right there.
I promise you, it was a parking space. I wouldn't have put it somewhere where I thought it might have gotten towed.
You know I'm definitely complaining after this. This is 2 times.
Yep, and you're welcome to do that.
So how long I have to be gone from my son?
It'll probably take a couple hours to get through paperwork and
A
stuff.
couple hours. And what paperwork is that?
Lots of paperwork.
So you can't test me?
I already ran you through the test.
No, you didn't.
I did.
I passed your test. I really have to get back to him whenever.
I gotta hold you as long as it takes to get this paperwork done.
You didn't really have to bring me at all.
I did though.
No, you didn't.
You failed the...
I didn't fail none of
Testing.
your tests.
Okay. Okay, I need to read a form to you. Can you hear me okay?
No, I'm not listening to shit you guys.
Okay, well, I need you... The faster we get this done, the faster you can get home. So,
Okay.
can you hear me okay? Alexandra? Okay. The faster we get through this, the quicker I can get you home to your son. Are you willing to listen?
Whatever, say what you have to say.
Okay. Under Wisconsin implied consent law, I am required to read this notice to you.
Implied.
You have either been arrested for an offense that involves driving or operating a motor vehicle while under the influence of alcohol or drugs, or both. Okay. Are you willing to submit to an evidentiary chemical test of your blood?
What did I just say? I said you're not taking my blood. And that's what you just read me. I could have took a breathalyzer. Yeah, I will take a breathalyzer.
Okay.
But you're not taking my blood. I don't trust that. I don't even like needles at all.
Okay, and you understand that your license will be revoked because of that, correct?
You know my nerves. Are you letting me go home by taking it?
No.
So what's the point? You just want to take away my license? That's all you want to do?
Listen to me.
No, the test said no. That's not what you just read.
Okay, are you willing to do this for me or not?
What's the point? What is the point?
You just said that you would like...
So you could take my license away or so I could go home? What's
You
the
just
point?
told me that you would be willing to do a
But
breathalyzer.
what is the point?
You tell me. You told me you'd be
No,
willing
you
to do
tell
one.
me what is the point.
Okay, we're done.
The officer clarified that her first arrest would not result in jail time, but legal procedures were required. The officer eventually informed her she was being arrested for operating while intoxicated. She protested, insisting she had done nothing wrong, but the officer explained that observations and tests indicated possible impairment. Another officer arrived, and further discussion took place. She expressed frustration about the arrest and its consequences, especially the risk of losing her license.
If I can't go home to my baby, like, I'm not trying to hear nothing. I want to go
Alexandra,
home to my
the
baby.
faster we get through the paperwork,
But
the
what is
faster I can get
faster?
you home. Okay? If
I know,
you just
I just
comply.
want to go home to my baby. I am trying to comply, but
Okay.
you're just telling me if I do it, I'm not going home anyway. So why don't we just hurry up and get in there? What are
Okay.
you trying to do all this extra stuff or read me this stuff? Y'all not taking my blood? No, I don't even like needles.
Okay. Are
Like,
you
damn, even when I fucking was sick, I don't like that either. Like, I will pass out. I don't do that. I don't do drugs. Like, I don't like that stuff. Sorry. You can even ask my mom, even since I was like 5 years old, they had to have like 6 doctors hold me fucking down. Even when I was pregnant with Xander. Like, oh my gosh, it was a struggle to even take my blood for that. Like, seriously, I'm not out here bad. I'm not trying to cause trouble to nobody. Like, seriously, even I'm just really mad right now, and I just want to go home to my baby. I'm mad at you from the first time you get to my house. I just really was even mad to go pick her up drunk from the bar. Like, I can't believe I just picked her up with her car. I took an Uber to her car and picked her up, and I just got pulled over. Like, I'm pissed. Like, I took one drink at home. Like, I'm just mad as hell I'm here right now. Just didn't mean for all this to happen, and now I'm really sad because it's going to be a long time before I can get to my baby, and not that my baby dad isn't a good dad, but I know my baby needs me. So serious, if I can't go home to my baby, like,
Okay, I want to
don't
give you
wanna
the
take
opportunity though.
So if I take it and I pass, you're going to let me go home to my baby?
You're going home tonight either way. You're not going to jail. It's your first. So either
I've
way.
never been to jail, like.
Okay, either way, you're still going home.
I
I just gotta
don't
wrap up this
understand.
paperwork and I'll be taking you home. But I want to give you the opportunity.
Okay. I only have one drink, so what's the test? I've never even took this. Like, what does it measure?
Okay, so it just measures your blood alcohol content. Okay.
Is one drink like illegal to drink when you're driving?
Do you know what the
I don't.
Do you know
like,
what?
I have no idea what
It's
one drink
point?
even is. I had a Crown Royal on the rocks from Scooters.
Okay, you just had one.
Yes.
Okay.
I did.
Okay, sounds good. So the legal in Wisconsin, do you know what that is?
No, I have no idea.
0.08.
Is that a shot? Like, is that?
It depends on every person is different. Depends on how much you
I
drink.
did have a drink, or like one drink.
Okay. Do you drink often?
No.
No? Okay. So, one drink could affect you differently than someone who's 300 pounds and drinks every day, if that makes sense, okay?
So it matters of my weight? Because I'm small.
Yeah, I know, girl. I'm small, too.
Okay, well, I didn't feel like I was, I literally just get my sister from the bar. Like, I'm not trying to be like.
Yeah, I know. Okay, so it shows zeros, okay? So what you're going to do, you're going to take a deep breath.
So if I do fail, then I'm going to jail?
No, you're not going to jail. You're going home to your baby either way.
I need to get to my baby.
I know, I just got to wrap up your paperwork, and you'll be going home either way. So, like you're blowing up a big balloon, okay? So deep breath and blow, okay? Blow, 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 blow. Keep blowing. Okay. I'll just have you pop the tube off there.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. So see, we can watch it climb here.
Never. So I'm over? Really? Off one drink?
Like I said, everybody can be different. So remember how I said the legal in Wisconsin to drink and drive? Or not to drink and drive, but you're already getting it based off my physical of you earlier. My sobriety test that I brought you through, okay?
How could I be that if I have one drink? I
don't
thought
know,
that
girl.
was legal.
Well, point
I
zero.
got it from Scooters. I just won on the rocks.
One. Okay. I'll be sure to document that, okay? I believe you.
Serious.
Okay.
I have to go home to my like that's
You're
super
going home either
important to
way.
me.
You're going home either way tonight, okay?
Or I'm not going to be able to provide for my son. I didn't even drink a lot. Like, there's plenty other people out here doing bad stuff. You're trying to catch me on a technical. I can't lose my license. I have to get to work.
Alexandra, I gave you...
No, you're not
Okay.
giving me nothing. I have to get to work. Why would you try to take my license?
Because you declined to let us do a blood draw.
But I don't like needles.
Okay.
Okay, but that doesn't mean you have to take my license. I'm not. You did a breathalyzer. I didn't drink that much. The legal limit is what, .8? I did .9. I literally had one drink at Scooters. Please. You can't take my license to go to work. I have to be able to get to work. I can't afford a cab. I can't. I'm barely making it by with what I make right now. I have to be able to provide for my son. I have to. Why would you think there's so many bad people out here? I'm not a bad person. You seem like I'm such a bad person.
I don't think you're a bad
You
person.
are making it seem like that even when you first came to my house. You did.
Well, I'm sorry you feel that way. I don't think you're a bad person.
But you are thinking that because you're taking away my license.
I don't have a choice.
You do. You don't
I
have to
don't.
put that. You do have a choice.
That would be corruption, and I
It's
didn't
not
know.
corruption. It's not corruption.
It's part of
Do
my
I look
job.
like a corrupt person?
The officer explained that the reading, though within limits, combined with her physical performance, indicated impairment. The officer called a supervisor to confirm the next steps. Her car keys were returned, and arrangements were made for a sober party to pick her up. The situation concluded with her being allowed to return home after processing the necessary paperwork.
I don't want to be a corrupt cop, though.
You're not being a corrupt cop.
If I changed the information that I know, I would be.
You would do it whether I do it or not. I did it just so you could do it. I can't believe it even came up as that. They should do something about that. I only had one drink. I'm not. You can't write me a ticket. Like, that's corrupt. How is that not corrupt? That's corrupt that I can have one drink and I'm getting arrested for helping my sister get home safely. That's corrupt. I can't go to work because you're going to take away my license from trying to help my sister get home safe. That's fucking corrupt. How do you not see that? Isn't that corrupt? Doesn't that sound corrupt to you if your sister was calling you drunk from the bar and you wanted to go save her? Like, what? Doesn't that sound corrupt to you? I guess you don't have no answer for that.
Are you
You're
done
all high
yelling?
and mighty.
Are you done yelling at me?
Oh, I'm yelling. I have not begun yelling.
Okay.
You're dramatic as fuck. I'll be recording all this.
I am.
Just let me know when I can get out. I want to go home. I need to see my baby. That's the only thing I care about out here. Can I just go get this prison stuff, please? And now she's messing with me. I passed all her tests. And now she just got here and read me my statement that she was going to fucking take my license away. So I took her breathalyzer. And that's dumb. Like, how? I just don't understand. How can I fight this in court? Because seriously, I haven't drank anything, right? Can you just help me? Because I took one drink at Scooters to pick her up, right? And I drove home. So, can you just tell me, like, is one drink against the legal limit in Wisconsin to drive home?
I can't give you legal advice on
No, I need to know who can, because she said it was a .9, but I thought if you had one drink, you could drive. I'm not drunk. I just want to get home to my 2-year-old. I left him there. I mean, his dad is there, but how can, like, I just don't understand what's the legal limit. You just can't drink nothing. You can't have one drink and, like, aren't people super drunk out here doing drugs? Like, she's acting like I'm the worst criminal I complained to. Because now she just said I could do it. And then she'll decide, and then she said, I'm not going home and see my sister. Why she even give me that test? It's not fair. I just need to get home to my baby. I won't walk. Isn't she done with her paperwork? I don't have to wait for her to pee. What do I have to do now?
I don't know what all she has left to do.
She printed everything. So I have to wait for her to pee.
The unfortunate thing is these things is there's a lot of paperwork.
Whatever. What's there to file? I didn't do nothing wrong. Like, there's so many bad people out here. Can I please go home? Can I please go home? Did you file your paperwork, please? I need to get to my baby. Wrap it up.
The driver's paperwork was processed, and her husband could take her and the vehicle home. The officer explained the legal implications and the next steps in addressing the OWI charge.
And who do I contest this with? Like, but I'm saying, like, what is, like, seriously tell me, because I'm not from out here, so, like, I should never drink one drink, like, how do you determine that?
I'll walk you through all your paperwork, okay?
No, it's not about the paper I'm asking you, because I don't want to get in trouble. I never,
What's your question?
like, you know, I just went and picked her up, then I had one drink, you know, then you just said I failed your test, so, like, what, I should never do that? Like, I thought, like, when I learned in health class, you can have, like, 1 or 2 or 3, then when you have, like, 4 or 5, then you, like, fail the test, so, like, how do I fail? I just don't understand.
I don't know. If not, I'm just gonna take her to jail because I've been doing this all morning with her. Hi.
Hello.
Officer Del Larson with the Eau Claire Police Department. Alright.
Hello.
Hi, how are you? Do you mind hanging on to it for me? So basically tonight she probably already informed you she was arrested for OWI. So we just got to make sure that, you know, we can release her to a party that's sober and is able to take care of her.
I can.
Okay, have you had anything to drink tonight?
Earlier.
Earlier?
Watching the UFC fight. Yeah.
Okay, sounds good. So it's going to show zeros right there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to reset it. Have you ever took one of these before?
Yeah.
Yeah? So just act like you're blowing up a big balloon and blow it, okay? Okay.
Is there anyone else here?
Yeah.
Would they be sober?
No.
No?
No, they like kids. I was watching the kids from
Or 10-2 for
Okay.
now?
my sister.
So you're definitely not at zeros. I can pitch a call to my supervisor and
And what I'm at, like, what's that? So what's the legal limit or?
0.08.
0.08.
So,
So
yeah.
obviously you're not driving, but for us to release her to
Yeah.
someone, they have
Yeah.
to be sober, meaning zeros across the board.
Right.
And we know
or-
you probably feel sober.
Yeah, and we're not saying we don't think you're not capable of taking care of
Yeah, I
her,
can
but
definitely take care of her.
just by policy, we have to reach out to a supervisor.
Sure.
And just make
So
sure
let me
they're
reach
okay.
out to them quick, okay?
Sure.
Would you mind just going over the paperwork and having him, or I guess he can't sign yet if we
Yeah.
don't get an okay. Okay, just a second. Hey, Wishki, it's Ariana. Hey, so, I arrested a gal for OWI, and we're trying to find her a sober party to release to. Her husband came out and he's been cooperative, but he blew a .016. I understand that, you know, they're supposed to blow zeros. Is that something that we can make an exception for or no? Yeah. Okay, awesome. Sounds good. Thank you. Alright, bye. Perfect. Willing to make the exception, so.
Okay. So hopefully the release time is.
Do you want to grab that topper? Perfect. I'm gonna go grab her then and the car keys, if that's okay.
Yeah. Do you want to go over her stuff with her?
I already did.
Oh, okay.
So, perfect. Thank you. So, unfortunately, he did not blow zeros, but I called my supervisor and they made an exception for you, okay? So,
Because we was been out some serious problems.
here are the car keys as well,
Doing that.
and I'll walk you back up to the house, okay?
Okay, like a paperwork thing?
Yep,
Like
I
the
gave it to my
paperwork?
partner.
Oh,
Yep,
you did it.
yep, and she was explaining it to your husband.
Thank you.
And I just gotta grab your name quick for my report.
D'Angelo Cole.
What was it?
D'Angelo.
Okay, can you spell that for me?
D-E-A-N-G-E-L.
D-E-A-N-L-O.
Your name is on here?
It is.
And the person
your
who
last name,
arrested
C-O-L-E.
you with
What's that?
his name too?
You would have to request that. That was
I am
quite a while ago.
requesting that.
What is
C-O-L-E is my last name.
C-O-L-E? And what's your middle initial?
D.
D?
Deontay.
Okay.
So how could
And
I find
your
that
date of birth?
information out?
10/17/89.
Find what information out?
The man who was with me holding my arm.
And you're a good phone number
I
for
know
you.
nothing. File an open records request.
Even if
Through
you
the
didn't
police
know his
department.
name, how do I figure that
It's
out?
Officer Leach was there with me that night.
That's what says on my paper.
No, that's fine. He's got yours. Thank you.
Thank you.
The driver was charged with operating while intoxicated, despite a low blood alcohol content, based on poor performance in sobriety tests and observed impaired driving behavior, including speeding and swerving. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit the like button, share your thoughts in the comment section, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. To stay updated on our future videos, click on the notification bell icon after subscribing. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.